let you know I already reached the requirements after 2 years, up to 2 years. And I thought I was already qualified, but I guess not, because right now, going back to this, applied to YouTube partner programs. Basically, we gotta do it again. So the benefits include watch page ads, short feeds ads, earn from your ads and your premium in shorts, memberships, super shopping, all kind of stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to apply to see. So first of all will be review based terms, sign up for Google AdSense, get review. All right, so read these terms carefully and as these apply to your participants in your YouTube partners program. So let's get started. And okay, so it will be a long one, but just read it as much as possible. You can either stay with me or come back later, but I'm gonna go ahead and read this. So this is your home country, United States. If you want to change it here. So this term including how you get paid and how your content can impact payment. So YouTube partner program terms. These YouTube partners debate together with YouTube terms of policy, YouTube channel monetizations policy, and any modules that accept together apply to your participants in the YouTube partner program. Please read the terms carefully. If you do not understand or accept any part of the term, you should not click accept. Okay, how these terms work. Monetizing of your content or service is governed by the terms, including one of the more modules which specify term that apply monetizations, different type of content or part of the service. Different eligibility criteria will apply to each modules. And if you are eligible, you can review the relevant terms and accept the mod in order to enable the particular type of monetizations. When you accept modules, it's incorrect in terms may be done modified terminate only set out below. What we pay you when you accept a module, which is that YouTube will pay you partner earnings under that amount. Partner earnings are the amount described at modules as calculated in line with the following below. So first of all, they will do revenue calculations under each module. Partner earnings are calculated from the portions of net revenue that mods describe as being attributed to your contents. Net revenues mean a total amount of relevant revenues recognized by YouTube under U.S. General Accepted Accounting Principle. Net any taxes collected or payable by YouTube. Taxes mean all governments impose tax obligations, include taxes, duties, and withholdings, except those based on net income, network access value, property value, or employment, refund chargebacks or decline payments. Fees payable to platform, device, of other distributions partner, and country pass-through costs. So country pass-through costs mean those amount that YouTube has notified you will be deducted and that represent costs incurred by YouTube in relation to a third-party rights. Regulatory fees, including any fee costs that YouTube pay to any third party to comply with any laws or regulations, platform taxes or levies, in each case incurred with respect to a particular country or regions in which content is displayed or monetized. YouTube will notify you at any applicable country pass-through, including amount of and method calculating such country pass-through at least 45 days before they are deducted. Right clearance adjustment. Where YouTube is made aware by one or more third party that you may not have obtained all necessary right in your content. For example, right in music, as required under the YouTube terms of service, unclear rights. Such content may need to be removed from the service. Where it is not, you may not be entitled to earn revenue in relation to it. However, in certain circumstances, as detailed in the rights clearance adjustment policy, YouTube may be instead seek to obtain some of the unclear rights and decrease the partner earnings that would otherwise be payable to you. Those policies can contain the circumstances in country where rights clearance adjustment apply. How YouTube may be happy aware that your contents include unclear rights, for example, a result of specific claim or of rights by one or more third parties. How you may challenge the basic or any such rights clearance adjustment, for example, may appealing content ID claim. How YouTube calculate revenue payable to you account for unclear rights. Non-qualifying revenues. Withhold or just adjust any partner earning associated with the breach of the terms, including YouTube channel multi-line policy, chargebacks or upsets such as amount against future partner earning payable to you. YouTube will notify you if on any of these circumstances occur. They'll provide details about how you can appeal in accordance to these policy. When you will not be paid. Okay, this is more important stuff. YouTube is obligated to monetize your content, including displaying any advertisement in connection with it, and may determine the type and formats of ads and other form of monetizations available on the service. In addition, you are not entitled to earn or receive partners' earning were associated with a breach of the terms, including YouTube channel monetization policy, where YouTube has suspended or terminated your access to part of the service under Section 6. Unless YouTube has specific obligation to share revenues with you under the modules that have accepted. For example, you are not entitled to earn revenues in relation to ads sold on search result page. All right, how we pay you. Payment account requirements. In order to earn or receive partners earning under the base term, you must at all times have an active Excense account associated with your YouTube user account, such as other payment methods such as approved by YouTube. Payment process. YouTube will pay you at any partners earning due to under these base term within 60 days after the end of any calendar month. So as long as you earn balance at least $100 or its equivalent in local currency when payment is due, YouTube may, acting reasonably and with notice to you, delay payment or partner earning in accordance with applicable policy for up to 90 days when it investigates whether all or part of such partner earning are subject to withholding or other measures, Section 2C or 2.2, until resolutions of any third-party dispute relating to right of your content. Taxes. All payment of partner earnings are exclusive of any taxes as defined above that you may be required to collect from YouTube. YouTube will withhold taxes if legally required. You will timely provide any customary tax documentations reason requested by YouTube. Change to terms. You may need to make change to the terms for reflected change our service, legal regulation to prevent abuse or harm. If we materially change these terms and accept the urgent situations such as preventing ongoing abuse or responding to legal requirements, we will provide you with reasonable advance notice and opportunity to review the changes. If you do not agree with the update, you'll be terminated the impacted terms or out of stop using the relevant part of service before notice expire. Suspending or terminating monetizations. You may disable monetizations of your content under certain modules at any time, but opt out via YouTube Studio. If you not comply with the terms, then in addition, any actions we may take under YouTube of service, YouTube may take an action according with YouTube monetizations policy, immediately suspending monetizations of all subsets of your content under any module together with access to any monetization tools make available to you by YouTube. Permanently disable monetization by terminating your participation in YouTube partner programs immediately, or if required any applicable laws with prior rights and notice. In either case, we will notify you when we enforce policy and we'll let you know how to appeal. So these are terminations of these service. Okay, we still have a couple left. Either YouTube may terminate these by term one or more individual mods for convenience 30 days prior to the other party, so they will let us know 30 days in advance. Termination for cost. You immediately terminate display by notice if YouTube commits a material breach. If YouTube permanent disable monetization of all your content under Section 6, suspending or terminating monetizations, the terms and all modules will be considered terminated. Effects of terminations. For clarity, where these by term are terminated, the YouTube terms of service will survive and continue to apply to any continue or use the service by you. Marketing, you may be included in marketing emails from YouTube until you unsubscribe or change preferences in YouTube's user account at this is the laws, the governing law dispute resolutions provisions of YouTube terms of service apply to these base terms at any modules. Conflicts, when any conflicts between base term, module, AdSense terms, these base terms, or YouTube service, the base term will apply. Lastly, miscellaneous. Capitalize you but not define these base, the meaning given just term YouTube terms of service. Replace all the previous current versions of YouTube PPT between you and YouTube. However, any separate agreements that you may have entered in which YouTube amended and incorporate the previous versions will be deemed to apply to these base terms. Except as modified by these base terms, the YouTube terms of service remain in full force and effect. You may provide notice by YouTube by emailing legal notice at google.com. Any notice, you are at least 18 years of age, you are the parents, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, so that's the first one. We pretty much done in here. And sign up for Google AdSense. Create new AdSense account for connecting existing one to your channel. You need AdSense account to monetize and get paid. Okay, let's start it. You will be directed to AdSense to complete this step. Yes, I have an existing account. You are only allowed one AdSense account per person because you have an existing AdSense account. You should select the email address associated with the account to the next screen. Continue. So I have this one. All right. Alright, so pretty much these are the infos I'm going to put it in order to process my payments and everything like that. So I'm going to change the info and get back to you guys. So I just submit that, and now right now it's redirecting back to setup. Alright, so I think I finished the step 2 right here. It's still loading for this, so let's wait a little bit. in process. Alrighty. Cal create approval associate process can take for several days, and then after, okay, get review. YouTube will review your channel to make sure it's complies with the YouTube policy. We email you a decisions usually within a month. This step will begin ultimately after you complete the first 2 steps. So yeah, I will give you guys any updates in order to see if it get monetized, because I'm so excited for this. I just want to know and curious, but I don't think I can make much of anything out of this at the moment. And I've been doing this for 2 years, but like I said, I just want to do this video because I think it's really important for people out there who think that they don't have that much of follower or subscriber on their YouTube channel. First, you just do it for fun, and you just find whatever you're passionate with in order to do this. Because I know when I just started, I only have, it's like less than 10 people or 10 subscriber. And I don't even care. I was like kind of cow at the beginnings, but then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just create memories, post video that I like about my life and traveling for my own memories. And now it's actually growing, and I even share my personal story in there or journey, and then it just excellently like help a lot of people. So right now I have past 1,000 subscriber, and thank you so much for following me. And I have any update about that, I can just want to share with you guys later on my channel. But yeah, thank you so much, and I just want to share that, and I will keep you guys updated in a future journey.